Grace told Taylor that she believes she has broken heart syndrome. So y'all know me. I'm like, is that a real thing? Let me Google it. So I Googled it and it said the same thing. It's real, y'all. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chester for the Bold and Beautiful, October 30th, 2024. Okay, y'all. So first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, I said that storyline kind of ended fast. I mean, it isn't over officially, but at the same time, I was like, look, it wasn't nothing that we expected. I wasn't expecting her to have broken heart syndrome. I said that sound made up. Let me find out if it's true. Why it says that? What did they say? It causes weakness. Stressful situations can cause it. Something about the arteries and everything. And I said, what? For real? But yeah, long story short, Regent Taylor, they had to get some, which Taylor had to get some tests run again or whatever. And Grace came back and she was like, the test came back normal. I said, she's faking. I said, she was faking. But no, she was like, it has to be something. She's not imagining it. She's not faking it. And she was like, I know basically it's something called a broken heart syndrome or something like that. And Reed's talking about that's a real thing. I said, you broke her heart. I said, this is your fault. I still think they're going to end up together. But how do y'all feel about this? How do y'all, I mean, we got to wait till tomorrow to find out more about Taylor's condition and everything. Wouldn't they have to run more tests to find out about the whole broken heart syndrome thing? Or what? Because she said she believes it. She ain't said she actually had it or not. But yeah, I said, you done broke her heart, Reed. It's your fault. It's your fault. Let me see. I skipped over something. But yeah, I said, dog. I said, y'all think they trying to put them back together. Meanwhile, they trying to put Bill and Brooke together again. I said, don't do it. I said, don't do it. How do y'all feel about that? I don't think I asked y'all about Bill and Brooke, how y'all feel about them being together. I know some people want Ridge and Taylor together. But yeah, I don't think I wrote down what Taylor had said, aside from the fact that she told Ridge that she was talking about the early years when they was married. She was saying how she doesn't blame Ridge, and he was like, you blame Brooke. And she was like, she doesn't even blame her. And I was like, okay, you talk about the early years of your life when you was married to him like it was son, sweet son, grand, from what I heard. Because, you know, again, I wasn't watching back then, but I have seen people comments and stuff. I said, she acting like, I know it ain't always going to be sweet, but he, oh my goodness, I don't know how to feel about this. But yeah, she was talking about the early years of her life with Ridge, like she doesn't still have today to do better. She was talking like she doesn't still have today to do better. And he started touching her again. I said, you can talk to people without touching them. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, when Brooke went to not Ridge house, what's the man name? Bill house or whatever, and he was like, basically him and Katie not getting back together. That's what she said. She gonna touch his arm. I said, there she go touching him. I know that's normally what you do when you trying to comfort people, but when you been in situations where wasn't her and Ridge married when she was kissing Bill, or Bill kissed her, or however it went. So why would you, like, it's certain things you don't do. Like, they don't be thinking. Then talking about some, you forgot we had a meeting? Why you got to go to his house to have a meeting? I said, here we go. Now, at first, when they first showed Brooke, she was talking to Carter. And I was like, no. I said, he's supposed to be for Hope. Like, what's going on? But no, I don't know what they doing, y'all. I honestly don't know. I think they're just testing the waters at this point. But yeah, I ain't finished with Regent Taylor. She, like I said, she ended up coming in saying that her test came back normal. I said, okay, I got more questions about that whole little situation. But yeah, she was like, broken heart syndrome. I already talked about that. Steph and Hope doing what they do. I said, look, Steph ain't gonna never stop. She gonna always take shots at Brooke, always. I told y'all that yesterday. I said she ain't gonna never let go of that whole animosity. But yeah, Steffi was taking shots at Brooke again. Taking shots at Brooke again. And Hope over here, like, doing what they do. What I tell y'all they do every year. What I tell y'all they do every year. Or what they talk about every year. One big happy family. We one extended family. We family. That's what Hope gonna say. We family. We forever connected. Or whatever and all this. Don't none of that matter. None of it matters. But she ended up apologizing again. And I said, oh my goodness. What did Steffi say? She said something or made some remark about, she asked her if it was a new man in her life or whatever, and she was like, no. And she was like, not yet. Anyways, you gonna find a new conquest or whatever. Then in walks Carter. Well, let me see what else. Brooke and Carter was talking about Hope and how he floated the idea about her doing the lingerie thing. And that's when, Brooke went over there to Bill's, said they had a meeting. I guess he missed it. And then he was sad because Katie turned him down again. I think they said something in the spoilers for tomorrow's episode. I don't know if they said Brooke's supposed to talk to Bill or Katie and reveal that, she's scared or something like that. Some type of way they put it. But I don't know. I think it's tomorrow's episode. Gotta be. Uh, let's see. Brooke ended up asking Carter where things stand with Katie. And I said, we've been waiting. I said, it's over. But with Bill and Katie, he was still trying to get her back. She ends up saying no, she can't get stung again. She feels like if Will was younger and he wanted his parents back together, then she'd be willing to take him back. I said, you shouldn't be willing. How many times we got to go through this? I said, not too long ago, we heard her saying, talking about Will this and Will that, just to say we have a child together, especially when he was with Sheila, when he was fake with Sheila or whatever. But yeah, she's saying now that if Will was younger and he wanted them together, she'll be able to do it or try again. But since he's not, then no, she can't. Then she also says that how he only wants her when Brooke's not available. And he was like, no, something about it's been years. I think she said it's been years because, she's still with Ridge right now. They finna break up. That's what it looked like. It looked like they about to break up. He over here in the doggone office crying and stuff. Like, I understand all of it. I know you gonna be upset. The mother of your children, your ex-wife, all that good stuff. I understand all that stuff. All that stuff. But, again, we know how he is. We know it's about time for him to go back to Taylor. Like, that's why they did this. I can't believe it's technically over now because they saying that she don't have heart failure. I said, dog, why y'all have her? She done passed out and everything. But they say stress can cause a lot of health conditions, y'all. If you didn't know, that's what they say. But yeah, Google broken heart syndrome. They just be making up stuff at this point, just giving it names. What else? I think we talked about everything, y'all. Like I said, Katie said that he only want her because Brooke not available. Then Brooke came and the look on his face. I said, no, Bill, don't fall for it. What if Katie come back and says she wants you back? I said, don't fall for it. But yeah, that's it. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is how good rest of the day be safe.